Last month, Clemson defensive lineman Justin Foster announced his retirement from football following a COVID diagnosis last summer, which, coupled with asthma and allergies, wreaked havoc on his ability to breathe. 9 months later, Foster's still dealing with complications from the virus and isn't sure when he won't be anymore.
I'm all right. Still dealing with the day-to-day shortness of breath and trying to get back to a normal life and normal routine of what I'm used to. For me, it's frustrating every day. And, 2 weeks I might feel like I'm getting better, and then it goes back to the same thing again of where a simple workout or a simple little jog or walk around the neighborhood is very, challenging. Sometimes when I lay down at night, it's just, you're sitting there breathing. It's like, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be asleep through the night? That's really, I guess, the most challenging part of it.
Can you take me back to the beginning of your diagnosis? When did your symptoms start?
I got diagnosed with COVID the end of June of last year. As we went into fall camp, all the coaches, everyone was very hopeful, and I was hopeful that, I would be back before, the season started. So I would do just a basic little workout that any of the injured players would do. And for a good day for me, I was probably at like 30 or 40% of normal. Like, it was just never a time where it was like, okay, I feel great, I feel normal, I can go back out there. It was always shortness of breath was always the main thing. Obviously had a lot of chest pains with that and asthma attacks, but if it was walking upstairs or starting a workout, could hardly get through any of the workouts, maybe not even half of the workouts I would get through.
To give up something that has been so central to your identity for such a long time, nearly your entire life, I can't imagine that was an easy decision to arrive at, was it?
It wasn't an easy decision at all. Obviously, Coach wanted me to wait it out as long as possible and just kind of go from there. He just always wanted, what was best for me, and he knew that potentially down the road, if things worked out, that I could potentially have a shot at the NFL. But at the end of the day, when making the decision, he just wanted me to be at peace and not to regret anything. So some of the doctors had mentioned that, they don't know if it could be a month from now or it could be a year from now. But just from test results and the way my breathing is, that it seems like it's going to be a longer period of time than we would like.
You seem very at peace with your decision. Where does that peace come from?
For me, I have other goals and dreams in life, and I don't know when I'll be back healthy. I don't feel that I'll be back healthy in the next 8 months or so to be back playing. But it took a while for me to just be at peace with it. But at the end of the day, I just take the energy and just kind of transition to other things that I want to do and start accomplishing other goals in life.
Foster told me the support and encouragement from his teammates and coaches got him through last season. And as he turns his attention towards the next journey in his life, he's focused on following in his father's footsteps, who owns a trucking company outside Raleigh, and bringing his own trucking business to the upstate one day.